Can I get a request for this problem? Yeah, I'll probably do it in a bit. How's your trip? Have any pics? No, I don't have any pictures, man. Yeah, the trip was good, Bobby Blue, very productive. It was like a team summit type of trip. Hector HSC. Thank you very much. Oh, Hector. You might be the first person to... We're gonna try out the new website, man. So, Hector HSC, thank you very much for those bits. Let me see if I can add you on the thing. Wait, I forgot the URL though. Wait, what the hell is the URL, man? Hold up. I gotta look. How embarrassing. How do I find the routes? Add supporter.
Welcome back.
Oh, who said that? Zombie Chow. What's happening, man? Alright, here we go, here we go. Oh, Jesus. Did I change my password? Hold on. This might not work, man. This definitely might not work. Alright, so we got 3 spinning ones, 4 regular ones. I'm gonna try and add one more. Did it work? Oh yeah. Wait, did it work? I'm not sure if that worked. We had 3 spinning ones and 4 regular ones, and it's still 4 regular ones, man. There's supposed to be another extra thing over there. Oh lordy. I'm sorry, Hector HSC, but I will get everything fixed. I wonder if it's my password that's wrong. Anyway, Zombie Chow, you too. I'll probably have to add these things afterwards. My bad. JCast19 in the house. How do I get good at LeetCode? Think I lost it? Me too, man. I don't know. United Healthcare CEO killer was CS Major. Yeah, I'm actually not too surprised on that, because when they were showing pictures of his backpack and stuff, everyone was saying that's a Peak Design backpack, which is a expensive backpack for like camera people. And the only people who I know who have that make a lot of money, or they're in tech, or they're photographers. So anyways, haven't LeetCoded in 1 month plus. Dang, I haven't LeetCoded in, I don't know, a week or so. Anyway, Steven Sagiball, what are you saying? I feel like I had something to tell, something important. Wait, what do you have to tell me, Steven Sagiball? Alright, wait, who's supposed to work? Lead Coach in the house. What's happening, Lead Coach? I'm back for now. Anyways, alright, I need to keep track of how many things I should add on this website. Anyways, let's move on. What are we gonna do? Code with West asked me to do this problem here, which it looks like I've solved it, which is a good sign. I'll reset the solution though. And zero array transformation. Oh, I've already done. This was on the last contest, man. You're given an integer array nums of length n and a 2D array queries where queries I equal LR. For each queries I, select a subset of indices within the range LR in nums. Decrement the values at the selected indices by 1. A zero array is an array where all elements are equal to 0. Return true if it is possible to transform nums into a zero array after processing all the queries sequentially, otherwise return false. JCast19. What you talking about, Ben Bobby, man? Anyways, all right, code with West. Here's, so I already know it's a line sweep, right? But here is my thought process when I was going through it. Did I get Night Guard? Guardian? I have not gotten Guardian. I don't know if I'll get it. How did I know it was line sweep? I'll show you right now. Even though, maybe I should show it on the example 2 instead. Alright, so these are the nums, and it's asking, after we process these queries, can we transform this nums array into a 0 array? And what these queries means is, I'll put the indices above here like this. What these queries means is like from indices 1 to 3, we can decrement any of these values by 1. And then from indices 0 to 2, we can decrement those values to 1. So why it's obviously line sweep to me is because we're trying to count how many times each number appears in the queries. So for this first query, the numbers 1, 2, and 3 appear in this range 1 to 3. And in this query, the numbers 0, 1, and 2 appear. So it's saying this one is false because at index 0, we need 4 zeros because the number is 4. That means we need 0 to appear 4 times in queries. We need 1 to appear 3 times. And we need 2 to appear 2 times and 3 to appear 1 time. So with what they gave us in the queries, it's not going to be possible because we need 3 more zeros contained in these queries, and we're going to need one more 1 as well. So that's like the line sweep will handle counting the count of each index. How do I do this problem? So I can show you how I'm going to do it. This is not, so there's a few different ways you can do line sweep. You can do line sweep with, I guess, creating this type of events where you have an opening and closing event and you're like incrementing. Anyways, you probably, if you don't know line sweep, you don't know what I'm talking about, so don't worry. But I'm going to show you the way using a hash map for this line sweep. I'll call it unordered map. Am I doing advent of code? I started it, but I had to attend a summit for work, and then I missed like basically the whole first week, and I'm not sure if I want to get caught up. Can I ask dating advice? Steven Sagabal, you can ask any type of advice here. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to turn these queries into like this line sweep kind of hash map data structure where for each opening index I'm going to add 1. So at index L we increment by 1, and then each index ending index plus 1 I'm going to decrement 1. So 3 plus 1, I'm going to say it's -1. And obviously 3 plus 1 is going to be 4. And the same thing for this. So the 0 is +1. And then at 2 plus 1, 3 is going to be -1. Right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to iterate over each index in nums. So from 0 to 3. And I'm basically adding the number in the map, and that will give me the count. So initially 0, it'll be like this, and then basically that's what we're doing for the line sweep. right? And then we're gonna check like if nums I is less than the count, then we can't make it basically because we don't have enough counts there. I'm just gonna implement it up here and see if it works. All right, Steven Sagiball, let me see what you're saying. So I was talking to a girl I really liked, but she started isolating herself. She blocked me, but it seems like it's because she has major mental issues. Wait, what's the advice that you need, man? I'd say this is great advice. Stay far away. Man, you can't fix her, Steven Sagiball. Just move on. It's not worth it, man. She needs professional help. If she's having major mental issues, you don't wanna go near that, man. Her dad died. Man, that is sad that happened. But still, I think that's something everyone has to go through, and if it's gonna trigger her to the point where she has a major mental breakdown, it might be hinting at some underlying issues there. I don't think it's okay to have a crazy mental breakdown, even if you've lost a loved one, you know? Code with West. How do I know when to use line sweep and when not to? I think the line sweep solves the problem of it's able, like, given a list of intervals, a line sweep will be able to tell you how many times a particular number appears in those intervals. So if you can use that information to solve the problem, then maybe you should think about line sweep. So let me try and implement this idea here. So here's my map. Let's call it, I don't know, freak. Let me make it a little bit smaller. All right, and then we're going to put these queries into this frequency map thing. All right, here we go. Freak Q0 plus plus and freak Q1 plus 1 minus minus. Yeah. So we use this plus 1. It depends on what the problem says. I think for most problems, when the intervals are inclusive, we want to use this plus 1. If the right side is not inclusive, like the right number isn't included in that interval, then maybe you don't use the plus 1. But in this case, L and R is inclusive, so we want it to span from the start, which is this one, to this one plus 1, because we don't decrement until we're out of that range, basically. I'm trying to like all these people, but honestly, I like barely anyone. Well, to get over someone, then what's your advice? Find someone else? Man. Yeah, I'd say go find somebody else, man. And time will take care of the rest. I think you'll meet someone else that you like. I promise you. And if you don't, then maybe you gotta ask yourself, oh wait, I just read that. Apparently she has schizophrenia. Yeah, you don't want none of that, man. You don't want no schizophrenia if you can avoid it. Like, for sure. That type of thing will ruin your whole life. She needs professional help, not somebody who thinks he can fix her. I found someone else, but they are a politics major. Wait, why are you gonna say no just because they major in politics, man? You can't be doing that. As long as they're seeing a therapist, man. I don't know. Steven Sagiball. I don't think, even if you think you have mental issues too, I don't know if it's good to try and find somebody else with mental issues. That sounds like a recipe for you know, something bad to happen. What the hell would I talk about with a politics major? Yeah, music is a good start. Movies, music, shows, travels, food, anime, that's a good one. How to ask a politics lady out the same way you ask any other lady out. Just be like, hey, politics lady, what's happening? Do you want to watch some anime at Starbucks together? I don't know, man. I don't ask girls out. Anyways, the only thing I do is LeetCode, man. How are you going to ask me for dating advice? Anyways, Code with West is patiently waiting for me to solve this problem. So, here we go. I have a girlfriend. Yeah, I do have a girlfriend, but that doesn't mean I ask girls out all the time. So what are we doing? We're gonna be like, we're gonna increment the count based on whatever the frequency at the current thing is. And then we're gonna be like, if this count is less than nums I, then it can't be done. I think that's how you solve this problem. Uh-oh, this is freak. I hope this is correct. But Code with West. There you go. This is how I solve this problem. This is line sweep, one of my favorite techniques out there. And there's a few different ways you can implement line sweep. This is one of the many ways, or one of the two ways that I know. This way, and then another way when you put everything in events and sort them. Ask Chi-Chi, you'll have a cynical answer for it. Yeah. It would be fun to see Simon do a life advice session like Chi-Chi does. Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day I will. Wait, don't you need sorting it using a hash map? Bobby Blue, in this case, it's a little different because we don't really need to sort it since we know the indices. We're just going through the indices in order. You can think of this kind of like a bucket sort, I guess, because the range that we're iterating through isn't a crazy amount, you know? Like L and R is in nums length, so this is kind of like using bucket sort and counting how many times each index appears in the range. I still need to understand when to use it. Yeah, Code with West. Anytime you need to count how many times a number appears in some intervals, I think line sweep is a great idea. Simon's too empathetic? Wait, what? What do you mean, man? I don't want to be mean to people for no reason. What I meant is example 2, we need to increment at index 0 for first line sweep. Bobby Blue, what are you talking about? Example 2, this is the example here. So, all right, maybe I need to iterate through everything. Let me erase this. So here's my frequency map. And I'll just explicitly state everything out here. So all the indices, their counts are zeros by default, right? We don't even need 4 because it's only 0, 1, 2, and 3. So as we're iterating through these queries, this is the opening. So at index 1, let's increment it. And then at index 3, so when we iterate through, the count is going to pick up the 1 and it's going to carry all the way like we want. It's kind of like a prefix sum, right? So we want this count to be there, there, there. But at 4, we want it to subtract 1 because 3. Like this 1 is gonna be here, it's gonna be there. Anyways, and then for this one, it's like the 0, we increment the 1 at the 0, or we increment 0 by 1, and then 2 plus 3, and then we minus the 1 here. So as we're doing our counts, and we're like right here, initially at index 0 we add this, so our count is at 1 at index 0, and then we can see we can only decrement index 0 a maximum of 1 time, because 0 appears in the list of queries exactly once. So as we're iterating through and we see that, we're going to be like, no, we can't do this because the value at num0 is 4. So that means we need to see index 0, 0 appear in queries at least 4 times for us to get this index to 0. Does that make sense? And then we'll go to the next number and we add another one. So our count is 2. And this means that the number or index 1 appears in the queries 2 times. So once in this first query and another time in the second query. So it means we can decrement index 1 at most 2 times. But the number at index 1 is 3. So there's no way for us to bring index 1 to 0 because 3 is greater than 2. And I'll keep going on just for sake of completeness. So at index 2, our count is still 2 because count plus 0 is still 2. And this means that index 2 appears in queries 2 times. Once in this first query, and then another time in the second query. And we should be able to bring index 2 down to 0 because 2 is equal to 2. And then we'll go to the next one. So at index 3, we decrement by 1. So we're going to decrement the count now by 1. And this is saying index 3 appears only 1 time in all the queries. And it appears in this first one. It's not in the second one. It's only in the first one. So I'm confused with this hash map line sweep. I only use array for line sweep. What do you mean array? I mean, you can, this hash map isn't, you don't even need it to be a hash map. This could be an array if you want, of size n. And it would be the same thing. This would work, I'm pretty sure. If that's, I don't know if that's what you mean. Well, maybe it should be n plus 1. Well, maybe it won't work because, well, yeah, it does work. I was going to say maybe it won't work if the queries have something out of range. But we need the n plus 1 because if it goes to the last index, we still have to add 1. So we don't need a hash map for this particular problem. But sometimes the numbers might not be so nice within a set bound. Or Bobby Blue, do you mean you're confused because there's a other way of doing line sweep where we put all the things in the events, like we'll have 1 and that's an open event, and then 3 closing events, or 3 plus 1, which is 4. And then 0 is an opening event. Yeah, this is another way to do line sweep as well, Bobby Blue. You just have to kind of... They're both kind of accomplishing the same thing using different techniques. There are 2 ways of line sweep, right? One with events and one without events, but I use array for both. Yeah, I mean, you can use whatever you want as long as you're accomplishing the same thing with the line sweep, just trying to get a count of how many times a number appears in those intervals. Yeah, I'm not sure. What do you mean with event and without? Do you mean like with the hash map type of thing, like increments in +1, -1 like that? Or anyways, Code with Wes. Anytime, man. Hope that makes some type of sense to you though, that problem. Anyway, should I do the daily problem or what? I should probably do the daily problem. Dang, look how many of them I missed. I should also do the contest that I missed. And all the days of Advent code that I missed. Jeez. How close are you to the hoodie? Nah, man. Probably like a couple years away. Alright, what the heck is this, man? They raised the price for the t-shirt. Yeah. Good thing I already got 2 of them. Years? Yeah, years, man. You think I got enough points? I only got 4,800 points. You would really stop dating someone if they had serious mental issues? Man, I wouldn't even hesitate, Steven Sagiball. First, I wouldn't even be in a situation like that with somebody with serious mental issues. That's for sure, man. I think I don't want none of that, you know. How much is the hoodie? Yeah, I don't know how much the hoodie is. Where do we buy one? Oh, you got the frog shirt. How is it, man? Is it all right? Do you need a refund? Does it suck? You should show chat the shirts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they know, right? But I'll show them anyways. Irish Zero, what's happening? Hold on. What is happening? Are you gonna add the merch redeem to your channel? Yeah, eventually, man. Eventually I will. Alright, let me see how much this hoodie is. They don't even have the hoodie up here anymore. Anyways, Steven Sagiball is talking about this shirt here. I have one too. I should have worn it. I sell merch, I guess. It's more like my uniform to work, even though I don't got my work uniform on right now. But yeah, there's Coco eating bananas. Dang, binary search. There's a Fibonacci frog hoodie. I wear the long sometimes. You guys seen me in this one for sure. Gotta hit that long. We got the RC Master Race shirt. Because IJ sucks and XY sucks even more, man. And then that's it. We got 1E9 plus 7. That's it for now. I think, yeah, that's it for now, man. Can you solve Coco eating bananas next? I don't know, man. I've solved that problem too many times. But if you're serious and you actually need me to solve it, I will. But I think you're not serious. What RC stand for? Row column. Ice Cold Witch, what's happening? Alright, should we try this? Find longest special substring that occurs thrice. Wait, Midnight Store? Can I, yeah, you can buy from Canada. You can buy from all over the world. Vertizoid, what's happening? Man. What was I doing? Is the cost 100% up to me? No, man. I work off of what they give me. Like, I can't just charge $10, man, because they're charging me like $20 or something. I don't even know. Thought it was no. This is I just upload the things. I don't handle any shipping. I don't make the t-shirts, man. It's not even merch for you guys, man. It's merch for me to wear on the stream, you know. But if you guys also want a shirt that I wear on my stream, you're welcome to purchase one. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, shall we read this problem? You're given a string S that consists of lowercase English letters. A string is called special if it is made up of only a single character. For example, the string ABC is not special, whereas the strings DDD, ZZ, and F are special. Return the length of the longest special substring of S, which occurs at least thrice, or -1, if no special substring occurs at least thrice. A substring is a contiguous, non-empty sequence of characters within a string. So, are we just finding the streak? -2. I think so. Vertazoid, thank you very much for that subscription. I don't know if my website's working. It might be broken. But I have to add a diamond for Hector. I gotta add a star for Zombie Chow. And I gotta add a star for Vertazoid. But broken already? Yeah. I don't I mean, I could investigate it real quick. Hold up. Did I forget the password? Yeah, Ice of Light Deep. That's actually the real reason, man. I forgot what the hell the password was. I'm gonna have to change it, you know. Give me a second. Where the hell is the password? Wait, Yatta Fever, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Wait, should I fix this right now or should I do it after? Because I don't know how long it's gonna take me to figure out how to do this password stuff. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna fix it right now. Are y'all ready? Wait, you guys can't look though because I got this password thing going on. Wait, what should my password be? I need it to be something good, but not something too good because I won't remember it. Wait, do you all see that? No, you can't see it. All right, here we go. Let's try it. Oh, Jesus. All right, let's try. So Hector HSC. Let's try that first. That ain't my password anymore. Hector HSC, 1 extra bit. No, I don't think it's working, man. Anyways, we'll try and fix it another time. But I will add all the people Yata Fever, Zombie Chow, Vertizoid, Hector HSC. Thank you so much. I will not forget. All right, here we go. Wait, the law of oranges. What's happened? Quick question. Is there a resource that goes over best algos data structure usage per type of problem? I don't know if there's some. I don't know if there's a guide to just lay it all out like that. I think that comes from doing more problems and gaining experience, like when to use certain algorithms. I don't think it's a great idea to try and memorize like in what scenario. I don't know, man. Because sometimes you try and force some algos in there when they shouldn't be, you know. Anyways, let me try and solve this problem real quick. What was I doing here? I was going through and I was counting my streak and I'm keeping the best streak -2. That's what I'm doing. Wait, look up Take You Forward on YouTube. Yeah, that's like a LeetCode competitor. I think they're both pretty good. But Take You Forward, Striver is actually good at LeetCode. I don't know if LeetCode is good at LeetCode because he doesn't take the contest, so we don't know his rating. But I think Striver is a legit guardian, you know, if that's worth anything, at least. Do I have LeetCode Premium? Nah, I don't. What I want is like a confidence level when you finish a problem. Maybe it recognizes you types of problems you aren't confident in. Interesting. All right, anyways. So it's only lowercase letters. So I'm just going to iterate over every character and I'm going to say if this is equal to the previous one. Wait. Then increment the streak. Otherwise, and then we just take the best answer of the answer or the streak -2. Let's see. Nah, that ain't right. Oh, geez. We also have to like... Oh, man. I see. That appears 3 times. Wait. Maybe this problem is a little bit trickier than I had initially thought. Let me think. Oh, dang, look at that length, man. That length is so tiny. That's kind of like telling me I should just... All right. I'm changing plans, man. What am I doing? I guess with s that small, I think I can do like an n squared and put every single like substring streak containing only one letter into a hash map and just count the occurrences, right? Let me try that real quick. So instead of keeping track of this streak, I think maybe how are we gonna do this? I if there's nothing in cur, then otherwise what am I trying to do, man? I don't even really know. Let me change this part because I think I need like, I'm gonna use a double for loop here. Peter F81, our favorite troll, is in the house. What's happening, Peter? How are you doing? So I'm just gonna double for loop every index, treat it as a starting index, and then build up some type of string. Beard has gotten grayer, yeah. You've been stressing me out, man. What am I doing? Maybe increment that like that. So this is gonna get everything. And then maybe I want to iterate over all the things in freak. Oh, no, no, no. And then if this count is greater than equal to 3, maybe you can do that, but there's 2 S's here. Should we see if that works? Do a prefix sum sliding window. Shiznits from YouTube. What's happening? The grayer the better. The lighter the roots. I don't know about all that, but yeah. Getting old. What can I say? Alright. Is this gonna work on this problem? Oh lordy. By popular, do you have a problem in mind for prefix sum sliding window? Or are you talking about this problem? Oh lordy. Oh, I see. Dang, wait. Alright, maybe my ideas are whack. Alright, I see where my mistakes are on this one. For this one, they're usually pretty good with counting substring type problems. Dang, sliding window prefix sum. That sounds a little crazy. Just brute force? Yeah, I mean the length is so small, I suppose makes sense, right? But I don't even know if I can solve it, man. Let me think a little bit more. So something that occurs I guess I could use like binary search and sliding window, where we're binary searching on the length. And then the criteria is everything in the window just has to be the same length or the same character. I think that would work, right? And we need to see 3 occurrences. Why are people spoiling? Mod me, I'll ban them. JCast19. I don't want to ban anybody out here, man. Jim3838. What's happening? Should I try a binary search on this? I don't know. Please ban them, especially Bobby. What y'all talking about, man? Will I ever get mod like in your vision? What do you mean in my vision? Oh, do you... Man, it could be a possibility one day, JCast19. I'm not gonna say no to that. You are a regular here. But I don't... Right now, we don't have any positions available for mods, you know? Anyways, there is a list of people for mods. Yeah, leave your resume. HR will get back to you when there's a opening available. Hold on, man. I can't even solve this dang problem. So I think next, going down my list, I'll try to guess based on sliding window binary search, where we're going on the window size, and then we're kind of counting the most frequent string of the same thing. Yeah, this sounds a little sus, but I think it can work. Can you show the problem again? I can link the problem. It's the daily problem. It's linear. Wait, LeetCode, she got a linear solution for this? What the heck? Linear. Anyways, let me not think about linear. I'm gonna try and do this binary search thing. So I'm trying to do a binary search on the window size, and here's a function called isGood that you pass it a size of a window, and it's gonna check if there is something that appears at least 3 times of that size, but I don't know how to do that yet. I'm thinking I'm gonna need some type of string counting thing like this. I might also, oh Jesus, we need these L's and R's for the binary search, but I also need I'll use LL and RR for inside my sliding window. In C++, it's normal to use camels for functions and snakes for variables. Well, yeah, this is in my style guide at work, is for variables, snake case like this. And then for the name of functions, not camel case, but every word, first letter, capitalized case. So this is just based on the work style guide. Wait, how do I... Man, what am I doing here? This is a bootleg sliding window. I just want it to slide. Pascal case. Oh yeah, I didn't know it was called Pascal case. Thank you. Man, I am not feeling too great with this, whatever I'm coding up here. A lot of different opinions. Standard library uses snake for everything. Even function calls? Or function names? Oh yeah, you're right. It does push back. Yeah, I guess it's just follow the style guide that you want. I'm not even really talking much these days as I'm solving these problems, man. But I'm doing a little bootleg sliding window right now. It's not the best sliding window template, but it's the one I've been using for 4 years, and it's hard to change from this habit. So I have this thing, it's counting each character in our window, and I'm saying oh shit, what am I saying? I should say that, or what am I saying after this? So after this, that means we check if it's the window size. Man, I really hate whatever I'm doing right here. I don't think this is the right path to go down. But I'll continue. Just, I'm very embarrassed about this. Let me tell you that much. Yeah, don't you worry. It's a super terrible solution. I don't even know if it worked. Alright, so that's my is good function. Looks really bad, but it might work. And then if it's good, then if it's good, what does that mean? Then we need to try a bigger number. And then if it's not good, we need to try a smaller number. Right? Hold on, man. Let me see. Dang, I keep forgetting to check the dang YouTube stuff. Just playing off the expression, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Oh, I see what you're saying. Solve 2200 next. Awesome, guy. I'll try and add it to the list, but man, I'm struggling on this problem right here. Oh, look at that. 0, but it should be -1. I see. So it's basically working. Wait. Hopefully. Man, look at that lovely solution. I don't even want to share with you my solution here because I'm not feeling it at all. But my crazy sliding window binary search problem. Now do part 2. What do you mean part 2? There's a part 2? Hold on, what are y'all saying? Can you just DFS down this path? Wait, what is your opinion about using built-in functions and library? Python has a lot of that, which is very hacky. Not sure it's good for interviewing. I think it depends on the interviewer and it depends on the problem that you're given. Using built-in functions can showcase that you are familiar with the language. But if you're using a built-in function to solve the whole problem, then you're not able to showcase your thought process. So I think you got to try and find a balance. Sometimes, like if, for example, if they give you a problem and it's not really asking you to do binary search, but it's another problem and you need to do binary search, I don't see why you wouldn't use like bisect left or lower bound, upper bound, you know? But if the problem is implement binary search, then I would not use a built-in. You could have just done a generate all substrings kind of loop. Yeah, JCast, I don't know how to do that. I think I tried something in my second attempt, but it was so wrong and I just backspaced it. I think I was trying to do this the second time around though. But maybe, all right, let me see some solutions if anybody wants to share. I expect all my interviewees to implement these from scratch in the interview, dang. What if you make your own libraries? Yeah, then that's all right, you know. So map, iterate through. What the hell does this say, man? J less than N. All right. If it's not empty, I see. So we're only trying to get characters that are the same here. And then this means that the character is the same, so we should just add it and then increment that. I see. Yeah, I guess I tried to do this, but man, I didn't break when it wasn't the same. That was my problem, but I see. Wait, whose zone is this? Whose zone did I just click? That's JCast19. Now this is Bobby Blues. What's up with these while loops, man? I see. So the same idea as JCast19. Exact same thing, yeah. Everybody did that except me. Smart coder, welcome to the party. Did brute force today, yeah. I mean, that's fine too. I suppose what I did, what did I do? I did like log n log n instead of n squared, which is, I mean, it's a little bit better, but it's not crazy. Solution is really ugly. You can do on. Oh, LeetCode did on, but wait, DevRay, let me see what's up. Type Racer time. Smart coder, thank you very much for that Type Racer redeem. Give me a second. Wait, what is this? This is DevRay's, and it looks like, I don't know what it looks like. It looks like the others, right? I don't know what, yeah, I guess it looks similar. Sliding window. Wait, n cubed? Alright, let me check JCast, or not, let me check LeetCode, linear solution, and then we'll do Type Racer. Oh, snap. What the hell is this, man? Group by S? What does that do? Vikrant, how are you doing? I don't know Python like that, but interesting. That's what I'm saying. He used library stuff. I mean, it's Python though. Some SQL group by. Wait, group by S? What does group by S mean, man? What are we grouping it by? I think if you know what group by does and you can implement it easily, then why wouldn't you just use it, you know? But I don't even know what group by is in this case. Let's take a look. Is this pandas stuff group by? Who knows, man? I give up. Is that linear? I mean, if LeetCode says it's linear, I'm gonna believe LeetCode. Group by iterates over consecutive groups of equal elements. It's just streak type code. I see. So this is like the string, and what's the G? What do you mean G? List G? Yeah, interesting. I had a Roblox OA where they let you use any libraries you want. Nice. That's the size of the group. I see. Wait, what is it? List of the size? The length of the list? Anyways. Alright, so by popular. Where's yours at? Wait, what is this, man? You did it sliding window too? Jeez, but you did it more efficiently than I did. I did some super bootleg stuff. Wait, what the hell is this? So that's just your frequency count. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, you exit early here. But, oh, man. Interesting. Yeah, binary search sliding window. Similar to what I did, for sure. But your sliding window is a lot more clever than my sliding window. My sliding window is crazy, man. It's like, who knows what the hell is going on in my window, and who knows what the hell is going on in this one. But it's less lines, you know. Looks more elegant for sure. And it's like you only keep track of the character instead. Like, I'm keeping counts of bunch of other stuff. Anyways, random question: do you ever try optimizing your solution after you solve? Do you think it's worth it, or just solve and move on? Sometimes I will. I wouldn't say I always do it though. And it depends on what you mean optimize. Do you mean optimizing the time complexity? Yes. I always try to think of how can we get better time complexity, or if we can. But sometimes I also optimize just the runtime. Like, sometimes I'll be using a hash map when I could be using a vector of 26, like right here. But I don't really care too much about trying to optimize runtime all the time. All right, what's next? What are we gonna do next, man? Oh, somebody, awesome guy from YouTube requested 2200. Sounds hard. I'm not gonna lie, man. Oh, sounds not so hard. Oh wait, smart coder, type racer redeem. Yeah, let's do a little type racer, man. My bad. All right, you guys ready? Almost got away with it? Nah, come on now. I'm trying to race. All right, here you go, YouTube. And here you go, Discord. Man, I should really try and catch up to Advent of Code, man. I missed all the days. All right, first race is the warm-up. Second race is the championship round. Everybody knows that. Here we go. Are y'all ready? All right, warm-up. Easy warm-up round. All right, just the warm-up. Who's that guest from USA? Would have been a champ if it was a real race. You have 1.5 hours to do 9 days of Advent of Code? What do you mean, man? An hour and a half. I can try it, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to read all that much. Alright, you guys ready for the championship round? If you have a Type Racer account, you should probably log in. Otherwise, if you win the Type Racer, you're just gonna be a guest. Championship round, let's go. Oh, this one looks hard. Guest with the 112. Who's that guest? You gotta take a screenshot, man. That guest is who knows. Don't Defense thinks it's him, but I'm not convinced what's happening. Don't Defense. You gotta give me that screenshot, man. Easy win of my life. Man, where's the proof though? Where is the proof? Oh, it's in the Type Racer channel. Alright, that is enough proof for me, man. Alright, let's see if this dang thing works. So, if it doesn't work, we're gonna have to try and fix it. I don't know if this is working, man. Oh, the Type Racer one works, but I have to make it. I gotta make it sort by the correct date. Maybe I should switch to web dev, man, and just finish off the night with the web dev. I decided not to log in because I would summon Pixel Pusher. Nah, come on now. C++77. Thank you for your stream. I don't always tune in, but I appreciate advice and wisdom always, man. C++77. Take care. Have a good night, man. Thank you for tuning in when you do. Catch up on AOC. Oh, lordy. That is not what I wanted to hear, man. But alright, I'll do it. Day 4. Jesus Christ. Wait. Let me open up my Advent of Code stuff. Advent of crap? Man, you don't like Advent of Code? Don't Defense? Man, should I change my stream title to Advent of Code? Alright, I just updated my stream title. Alright, my Advent of Code template is so bad, first of all, but I'll use it. Wait, I'm in the wrong file. I don't even know what this is, man. Alright, let's see. Now, this is a hard question. What are you talking about? Alright, let's see. So, whenever I'm doing Advent of Code, I don't even read this stuff. I just go straight to example. Xmas occurs a total of 18 times. Wait, find all of them. So we need to find Xmas, all the occurrences of Xmas. Someone from YouTube. What's happened? Sulkifly, how are you doing? Welcome to the party. Doing Advent of Code right now. So I'm supposed to feed it this input and we're supposed to get 18. Should we try and solve that? So every time we see an S, let's try to do something, right? Do I read that last line? I don't know. What is Advent of Code? It's a yearly programming competition, kind of. Alright, so we have this grid, and then we need to count how many times Xmas appears. So I guess anytime we see an X, we should just DFS into it, do a little backtracking kind of stuff. How do we do that? Alright, so we have the grid. Hopefully the grid is nice like that. The title of your website is new remix app. Might want to change that. Yeah, that's what. Add it to the list, man. I got a lot of things to change on that website. Wait, I'm in the process of renovating. Once I have my computer room finished, I'll be able to compete for second last. Right now I'm hunting and pecking on a 10-year-old laptop. Shiznits. I can't wait to see you on the racetrack, man. Let me know when that's gonna be finished. Drop the like on YouTube. What are you talking about? Drop the like. Alright. Slutty Pie. Have a good night, man. Enjoy cleaning your room and reading your book. So, what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to... Leet Whale in the house. How are you doing? Alright, so if we're at an X, we need to go in all 4 directions. So up, left, right, and down. So those are my 4 directions. I guess we should just like backtrack or something. I don't know yet. Let me think about this. Leet whale destroyed the last contest. Man, I should have. Man, that's another thing I could do. I should see. Maybe I'll do it another time because I've already started this problem. But I didn't take the dang contest over the weekend. I was just so tired from traveling. Maybe I could have gotten Guardian, man, if I had taken it again. But maybe not, you know. Wait, what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to backtrack into this. Hold on. I don't even know how to do this problem, man. I thought I had a good idea, but now I'm like questioning myself. Let me take this because it looks nicer. So X M X M A S X M A S. All right. Okay. So, all right. So if we're at an X, let's do this. Start backtracking, and if the current is equal to target, that means we've found Christmas. We should increment our answer and return, and then for each index, let me iterate over my directions. And then I guess we have to check inbound, out of bounds. Man, do I also need like a seen and unseen thing? I'm not sure. So I'm gonna pass this scene down like so. Looks a little crazy, but all right, so we go through all the directions, up, down, left, right. If it's out of bounds, continue. And then if it's not the next character, how do we do that, man? If grid new row new column is, oh wait, maybe if it's seen, we should continue. And then if this is not the next character, how do we know what the next character is? Target. Alright, so if we only have the X, they want index 1. So yeah, so if that character isn't equal to that, we should also just continue, right? And then I guess once we get here, we can like backtrack maybe. Oh, and then we add the thing to scene. Is this how you do a backtracking, man? You push the thing, you mark it as seen, you mark it as unseen, you pop back, and everything should be good to go. Yeah? Alright, let me see if that gives me the answer of 18. Wait, how do I compile again? Uh... 14, so I'm not guessing everything. You skipped day 3? Yeah, I did it on my laptop. Wait, so I'm... Jesus. I only get 14, man. Now I only get 8? Wait. We got big problems here, man. That BT type makes 0 sense? What are you talking about? Hold up, hold up. Where am I going wrong? Wait, last question before I go. Another random thought. Do you think in the next 2-3 years, LeetCode style interviews will go away due to the rise of AI? Nah, I don't think so. Maybe what they might do is bring you back on site and you got a whiteboard. But I don't know. Hold on. So how the hell this is gonna give me something like that? And then this gives me a different answer. It's not very good for me. You know? Up, left, right, down. New row, new column, out of bounds, continue. If we've already seen it, continue. If the character in the cell that we're trying to go to is not equal to our target character, then we should continue. Grow the current thing. Mark. Oh. Do we mark this cell? Yeah. Mark the cell as seen. Backtrack. Where am I going wrong? Where am I going wrong? Jeez. And it's like, it doesn't work even, like these two things should at least give me the same thing, right? But it doesn't. You want a hint? Is there a bug in my code, or is it just something I'm not doing that I should be doing? I think it feels like there's a bug in my code. Do you have to mark it as seen on line 85? Yeah, so this is marking it as seen, right? Something you're not doing that you should be doing. Hold on. Let me think. That is kind of like a hint already. Let me think about that. Something I'm not doing that. Should I be reading the question fully? She likes to know if you could help her with her word search. She only has to find one word. Xmas. Horizontal, vertical, diagonal. Written backwards. Horizontal, vertical, diagonal. Written. I think I covered these. Oh, diagonal. Come on, man. Diagonal. I'm not covering diagonal. So let's put diagonal in there. I should probably read a little bit more. Right? So that is up, left. This is up, right. This is down. We need a down and left. And we need down and right. Yeah, what the heck? The hell just happened, man? How the hell it doesn't go from 14 to what? Yeah, maybe now there's a bug. Yeah, for sure there's a bug, man. Snake Portugal or something. What's happening? Welcome. Man, that is crazy. All right, now should I read more? Maybe. So what does this mean? It could overlap. I guess that's fine. It should be okay. Don't merely need to find one instance, you need to find all of them. Man, I would have gotten destroyed on this day for Advent of Code. How the hell? It ain't working though. At 0, 4, there's 6 occurrences. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I mean, I believe it, man. Alright, I give up, man. This is too hard. Advent of Code is already too hard. Wait, C++ version. We're talking about LeetCode? Alright, let me peep this real quick. Oh. Interesting. All the streaks for that character. You sort the streaks by the biggest streak first. Interesting. Thank you very much for sharing. Wait, what's my mistake? Wait, change in direction midway is valid? Oh, wait. Wait, you can't do that? Hold on, they didn't say I can't do that, man. Did they say I can't do that? Xmas XMAS. Oh man, what a very ambiguous problem, I think. Wait, where does it say you can't change directions? I guess it kind of says it right here, huh? Skipping the first paragraphs only wastes time implementing wrong solutions. Wait, it's in the first paragraphs? If only I've done word searches, that man. I've only done word search on LeetCode, man. Man, this is why I don't do well in Advent of Code. I don't even feel like to do this problem, though. But Jesus Christ, man. I don't want to do it anymore. But if I guess if I were to fix it, I'd bring out these durs and put them like in here. Should I just try and edit? But then I won't need any of this crazy backtracking stuff if we can't change directions. Right? Maybe I don't even need any backtracking. I was so confused when I saw you doing backtracking. Yeah, I guess I misunderstood the problem, man. It's like, what the hell are they talking about, man? It's 18 times? Doesn't make sense. Alright, so we don't need any of this scene junk or anything. I don't even know if we need that. Let me try and fix it. So for every direction from an X, I'm gonna say, well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna copy and paste that part. And then we'll say if oh, wait. We need a advent of code without the BS stories. Yeah, maybe. Is that kind of like LeetCode though? Man, I don't really feel like to do anything anymore. Alright, but I can do this problem. Certainly I can do this problem, right? Alright, so while J less than, I guess, target dot length. Let me think about what I'm doing. Maybe this should be the current R, the current C. That's the new direction. Move these up here, and then we'll say if the next character is not equal to what we're looking for, we should also, I guess here we can just break. Otherwise, now alright, is this gonna work now? I just took out the backtracking. You're the first C++ dev that I see coding in VS Code. Crazy. Uh-oh. My shit doesn't even work now, man. Jesus Christ. Wait, where is it not working? It should eventually go out of... Oh, that should be a break. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. 18. Should we get our input? Dang, I am logged in. What are you talking about? Which day was this? Day 4. All right, let's see if it actually works though. It might not work. All right, easy work, easy work. What's next? Jesus, can't believe I can't read, man. All right, the elf looks quizzically at you. Did you misunderstand the assignments? Looking for the instructions, you flip over the word search to find that this isn't actually an Xmas puzzle. It's an X-mess puzzle, in which you're supposed to find 2 mass in the shape of an X. One way to achieve that is like this. What the heck is this, man? Alright, I can do this. I guess we just look for the A and we look for top left M, bottom right M, top right S, bottom right S. So should we, or should I continue reading the rest of the problem just in case? X. Wait, look for the A. And then top left M. No. So I guess I see. The A just needs top left to be M or S, and then top right to be M or S. M, S, S, M. Yeah, that's good. All right, I can do that. I feel like it's not so bad. So, should I copy this? Oops. Should I just copy this over to 2? And then I'm gonna say, I'm gonna just delete all this. I'm gonna say if it's an A, well, first of all, I guess we don't even need to check the boundaries, right? We can just check the inners. So that means R and C at 1, and then we go up to -1. So that way we don't ever have to worry about out of bounds, right? And then top left. Wait. All right, so how are we gonna do this? So it's gonna be one crazy if statement. So if grid R, wait, what's top left? R -1, C -1. R +1, C +1. So if they're not equal, and R -1, C -1, M, or so it's either an M or an S. Right? and the same thing. So grid R plus 1, C plus 1 is either an M or an S. Yeah? So that's one if statement. It's gonna be a crazy if statement. So we want that to be true and something else to be true. So top right is -1 plus 1. -1 plus 1. And then bottom left is R plus 1 minus 1. Alright, will this work? Should I try it on the inputs for 9? Or should I just submit 1807 or 9? Yeah, 1807. Man, that's too easy. Q Ultimus. What's happening, man? Welcome to the party. Needed help banning people? No, Q, don't listen to them. They're just trying to ban everybody. Alright, maybe I need to like up my reading comprehension skills for Advent of Code. Should I do the next day? What's the next day? Day 5. Print Q? Jesus. Alright. Blah blah blah. Specific order. X, Y means they're oh, this is like an edge. So X comes before Y. Page. What do we need to do? Man, this is so much reading. Just man, they lost me. They lost me already. But it looks like some type of topological sort. Oh. So this is specified as the page ordering. And then the second section, number of pages, each update. Man, what am I doing? Advent of Code. I don't even know if I should be doing this right now. Hepta 5. How are you doing, man? Salesforce stock? Is it bumping? Are you rich? Man, it's regular stuff. Oh, you're bumping, man. You are bumping out there. Easy money. You're rich. Are you staying on to try Advent of Code Day 10 when it goes live? Leet will. Maybe I should, but I don't know if I will. Advent of Code is like that one drunk uncle who never stops talking, but whatever he said makes sense. Man, none of this makes sense to me. I have to stay at Salesforce for another year. Hepta 5. You don't have to do anything. You can just leave all that money and go do whatever you want. Probably rich. Can't leave all that money. Man, it's only money. You'll find a way to get more. I don't even know what to do with this problem, man. Oh, so we have to find the things that are in correct order and then add them up. Is Advent of Code harder than LeetCode? In some ways, I think it is. But man, I think the hardest LeetCode problem might be harder than the hardest Advent of Code problem. But there's also like 3,000 problems on LeetCode. I don't know how many problems on Advent of Code. I guess a couple hundred. I guess I can probably do this problem. I would create some type of ordering based on these page numbers. I'm assuming that all of these numbers are down here. And then I'll just find the ones that are in order, find the middle number and add them up. But man, I don't know if I feel like doing all that right now. Making diamonds? What are y'all talking about? Ooh, anyways, man. Oh. Wait, should I do the virtual contest that I missed to see if I can... to see if I would have been a guardian? So I missed weekly contest 427. I also missed bi-weekly 145. I don't know if I feel like doing any more Advent of Code. It's too much reading, man. Let me check my leaderboard first. Dang. Chi-Chi already gave up. I gave up. There's a few people in here still. Larry going strong. Easy work for Larry. Not even close. Stew Squared. Icy Black Deep. Easy work. Q Ultimus. Very nice. Michael PC Gamer. Got Cheese. Lysander. Smart Coder. When do you think you will feel old? Oh man, I already feel old, Steven Sagiball. I got top 100 yesterday. Nice. Where's Simpat? Yeah, I don't know where he's at. At what age did I feel it? I think I started to feel it maybe, I don't know, like 33 or so. 32, 33, 34. Sometime in that range, I felt like it hit me. Early 30s, yeah. That's when it really hit me, man. That's when he starts to gain weight. That's when he starts to get body problems, have some pain. That's when I first got back pain. How old am I? I'm like not early 30s. I'm in my later 30s. Got a head start. Now I gotta go to the doctor and get things checked. What kind of things checked? I was lifting something and my back tweaked out. I was sore for a week. Dang. Yeah, I don't know. I feel Maybe, I mean, I don't drink anymore, but I feel like if I were to drink, it would destroy me completely. Anyways, I might feel old, but I realize that I have a lot of youth left in me for now. All right, what did I say we're doing? We're doing the virtual contest, man. That's what we're gonna do. Enough of this advent of code. Let me do the bi-weekly first to see what I would have placed. I got an echocardiogram. What does that do? It was awkward. I was shirtless for like 20 minutes while she rubbed the monitor thing around my chest. Steven Sagaball, it sounds like you like that, man. Sounds like he had a good time at the doctor's. Anyways. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, that's what I... Huh? Alright, virtual contest. When you become old when you do all your shopping at Costco. Hepta 5. I guess I'm definitely old. That's where I do all my shopping. Alright, let's see. Minimum operations to make array values equal to k. You are given an integer array nums and an integer k. An integer h is called valid if all values in the array are strictly greater than h are identical. All nums greater than 9 are equal. Okay. Dang, this is a hard easy. What the hell? I gotta... You're allowed to perform the following operation on nums. Select an integer h that is valid for the current value in nums for each index I where nums I is greater than h. Set nums I to h. Return the minimum number of operations required to make every element in nums equal to k. If it is impossible to make all elements equal to k, return -1. Two. The hell are they talking about, man? Okay, so we can't make any value go up. Is it just counting how many values? So use 4. That means all the 5s become 4s. And then you use 2. So it's like, how many unique numbers greater than k exist? I think that's what it's asking. So 2, -1, 4. Oh, lordy. Oh, but then... Let's see, hold on. 2, -1, 4. Submit. Alright, Q1 done. I'm trying to like do this as fast as possible, so I'm not reading chat too much. Minimum time to break locks, part 1. Bob is stuck in a dungeon and must break n locks, each requiring some amount of energy to break. The required energy for each lock is stored in an array called strength, where strength I indicates the energy needed to break the ith lock. To break a lock, Bob uses a sword with the following characteristics. The initial energy of the sword is 0. The initial factor x by which the energy of the sword increases is 1. Every minute, the energy of the sword increases by the current factor. To break the ith lock, the energy of the sword must reach at least strength I. After breaking a lock, the energy of the sword resets to 0 and the factor increases by a given value k. Your task is to determine the minimum time in minutes required for Bob to break in all n locks and escape the dungeon. Return the minimum time required for Bob to break all n locks. Oh, jeez. It's only 8 locks. Do I have LeetCode Premium? Absolutely not. Save it here. What's happening? Wait, my family had some heart thing? Dang. Yeah, I got some health problems too, man. I gotta start eating more healthy. Alright, so this one they say the answer is 4. Do we need to break the locks in order? No, we don't. Break the third lock. Man, I don't even feel like thinking about this problem. I'm not gonna lie, man. I think I should be able to solve it, but my brain ain't thinking right now. Alright, so initially the sword is 0. So that means we can't, unless there's a 0. So the first thing we're doing nothing, and then at time equal 1, our energy is 1. I think we're gonna have to like, I don't know. Simon is lazy today. Yes, I am very lazy today, man. I think I'm lazy because I'm gonna be like in and out of streaming this whole month. My brother is coming to visit me. He's gonna be staying with me for like 2 weeks. So like the whole Christmas holidays and stuff, I'm probably not gonna be around for streaming. And then, you know, if I'm not gonna be streaming consistently, I don't really feel like to train too hard. Brother on stream? I don't know, maybe. I'll ask him if he wants to. But my brother is making music. My brother is like doing beats and stuff. So I asked him, well, I didn't ask him, I told his ass that he needs to be making a beat for me, and we're gonna make a LeetCode song. We'll see how that goes over the winter though. You need to reach Guardian by the end of the year, man. It's all good. We can roll that OKR over to next year, man. I think I got close enough. I got pretty close to Guardian. Maybe if I took certain contests, I would have gotten Guardian. But that gives me enough signal that if I just keep on keeping on, I should be able to get Guardian eventually. Can do it in the next contest? Yeah, if I don't know. Irish 0, what's happening? A dumb question here, but do you need a degree to work in programming? You definitely don't. There are lots of people in this chat without degrees who've gotten big jobs, but I think a degree will make your life a lot easier. I have a degree in mechanical engineering, but I think an engineering degree gives some type of signals also, so it's not the same as not having a degree at all. So I think, yeah, I know at least 5 people without degrees that have gotten jobs in big tech companies getting paid a lot of money. Do you get stuff from LeetCode if you get these contests? If you do really well in these contests, you can win prizes. I dropped out of high school. Man, you're good if you put your mind to it. Yeah, name them. All right, Steven Sagiball. Big job, no degree. Or got a big job with no degree. Not gentle, no degree, big job. B. Becca, no degree, big job. And I'm only trying to name people in this community. I'm not even trying to name people outside. And then, oh, by popular, no degree, probably big job. And I don't know, there's probably somebody else out there. Where does B. Becca work? He works somewhere, man. I ain't telling you. Wasn't Steven the same? Steven Sagiball? Yeah, Steven Sagiball doesn't have a degree. Got into big tech. Or do you mean Steven Code Stuff? Steven Code Stuff, I think, has a degree, but I'm not sure, man. No, this bozo. Nah, Steven Sagiball, no degree, big job. All right. Let me think about this problem, though. So, how the hell? I mean, the constraints make me feel like to do some type of backtracking, but I'm not too sure on that. Like, take it or leave it, you know? Because do you always... No, look, this one... Oh yeah, this one breaks the first lock. So it's not necessarily in order. You don't have emote? Yeah, I don't have any emotes, man. What's that emote supposed to be? What are y'all talking about, man? What the heck kind of emote is that? Alright. Man, this problem is hard. Let me skip it. Digit operations to make two integers equal. Man, this is hard too. Good thing I didn't take this contest. Because it would have been bad. Real bad. I mean, man, the numbers are so small, it makes me feel like to just generate all permutations of strength and then break them in order, you know, and see which one takes the least amount of time. But maybe that's not the way, you know. Maybe the way is like doing some type of priority queue. I don't know. You can do both Q2 and Q3 for sure. I don't know, man. Doesn't feel like it right now. Yeah, LeetCode has not been on my mind. I feel like to retire, man. Maybe I just need a little break from LeetCode altogether. Which I usually take like a couple breaks a year. I don't train full time. Let's look at my graph history. What do you mean a break? What was web dev? Man, I haven't even finished my web dev projects. It doesn't even work properly, man. What are you gonna do when you retire? Q, I'm not too sure. You said you're gonna do guitar stream? Man, I said I might do it, but I don't think I will. What is my day job? I'm a programmer. Alright, so look at all these breaks I've taken this year. I guess summertime when I was moving, that was the biggest break. That was like 2 months. And I guess there's a little break in here too. I think I was traveling for work. Two breaks. Yeah, it's about, I take about 2 breaks a year, man. 1 break. Well, this is when I actually started to train. You got a new remix app. Yeah, I need to fix. Should I go fix? Should I just work on web dev stuff from here on out, man? Maybe I'll be more motivated to stream during December, if that's the case. What was the G grind? Oh, this was the grind. 2021 was the Google grind. From June, I got recruiter hit me up in July sometime. I quit my job in August that I had. I did my phone screen like early September, and I did my on-site like end of October. At which rating or which point you get coached by Eric Toe? So Eric Toe started to coach me. Man, it must have been sometime in August. So let's see. Maybe I was around 17 to 1800 when I got Eric Toe training. How do you start this LeetCode quest, by the way? Were you always good at it? No way, man. Yatta Fever. When I started doing LeetCode, it was in 2019. I didn't know anything. I think I have a video on it if you want to check out my YouTube channel. How do I view my channel? Maybe it's this video. Maybe all of those videos, man. Kind of talk about them a little bit, but I'll tell you TLDRs. So yeah, I sucked in the beginning. I didn't know anything. I was missing a CS degree, so that means I didn't know what a linked list was. Never heard of a linked list or binary tree in my whole life. So I had to go learn all that stuff. I never really knew any recursion. I've never used recursion in my life up until I started doing algorithms. And I just went topic by topic, grinding every day. And it took me a while to get that consistency that you see here in 2021. I had several attempts to be consistent in the past. First training camp, December 2019. It lasted until COVID hit in March. And it was this period here. So basically my first training camp, I kind of flatlined. I wasn't really getting too much better that you could see in the contest. I just hovered around 1500, maybe went below multiple times. Second training camp was after COVID hit. It was like the summer of 2020. My training was a lot more than this because I was training on a different website. I was mainly doing binarysearch.io at this point, but I also did like the LeetCode daily to try and get coins. During this training camp, I saw big improvements because I trained a lot harder and I covered topics like graphs or priority queues and other things. I forget what exactly, but I covered a bunch of different topics there. And then I got a job after my second training camp, but I didn't even have to do any algorithms to get that job. It was because of my React Native experience that got me that job. And I didn't really train until 2021 when I realized if I want to rent an apartment in the Bay, I'm gonna need a better job than $30 an hour. So I started training for real to get into Fang in June 2021. And this is this section of my graph right here. And I trained for 5 months every day, streamed everything on Twitch. I have all the videos. I'm thinking I might just upload all those VODs on YouTube sometime. If you guys are curious, like how bad I was in the beginning. And that's my story, man. And then ever since, I've been streaming somewhat consistently. Every green you see after 2021 is basically a day that I streamed. What did Ericto teach you? Ericto taught me so many things. I think the most memorable thing that he taught me though was backtracking. I think I was always afraid of backtracking, but Ericto really just forced me to do it. And I remember it was the final week of classes and I did a backtracking problem. Yeah, it was N Queens or something similar. And man, Ericto gave me the confidence to do backtracking problems. And when I was in my interview, I got a really difficult backtracking problem that was very similar to what Ericto showed me. And I was able to just breeze through it, man, because it was fresh in my mind. Yeah, Ericto did not teach me line sweep. A. Weiss taught me line sweep. Not directly, but A. Weiss wrote an editorial or like an article about line sweep on binarysearch.io. And I didn't even really read what he was saying. I just looked at his code and everything just clicked for me, man. And I never forgot line sweep after I read A. Weiss's thing. It was so nice. I always thought that problem was impossible. So that's my line sweep experience. This guy is a legend, by the way. This guy made like hundreds of millions of dollars in crypto. Well, first he made millions of dollars in poker. And then he came to LeetCode and he got like back-to-back first place contest finishes and he was like top 10 LeetCoder. And then I guess he got tired of LeetCode. And then he went into crypto and he made hundreds of millions in crypto. And then he lost hundreds of millions. And I don't know what he's up to these days, man. But he still takes the contest, apparently. I never forget about line sweep after hearing your explanation. Yeah, man, I really enjoy line sweep for sure. Bro is cracked, yeah. Super cracked. Anyways, that is a little bit of my story. Yeah, but I've been LeetCoding for a long time. So if you see me up here like breezing through some problems, it's because I have done 1,300 problems on LeetCode. I think on binary search, another website like LeetCode, I had like 900 problems or something. So I'm probably over 2,000 problems solved, man. I'm not new to LeetCode, so you shouldn't try to compare yourself now to where I'm at today, because it's an unfair comparison. I've put in so many hours, man, and I think if you put in as many hours as me, you might be even better than me for sure, because a lot of my hours is wasted doing things I already know how to do. I think if you studied efficiently and every study session you pushed yourself to solve harder problems that you weren't comfortable solving, I think you could surpass me really fast. Like, If I study for 2,000 hours, maybe you only need to study for 500 or less or so. Maybe. Maybe you need to study more. I can't say, man. But I don't think my path was very, like, it wasn't super fast. And it wasn't very efficient either. But I got there in the end. What time do you clock in and out of work? I usually clock in around 9:30 a.m. and I leave the office probably like 5:30. 5 to 5:30. So I spend a full day in the office, man. I'm not joking around out there. I mean, maybe I joke around in the office, but at least I'm there, you know. I'm there collaborating with my teammates. I'm there playing pool. I'm browsing slick deals. I ain't gonna lie, I took a nap in the Google office once. I've only taken a nap like one time at work in the massage chairs. They have like these nice chairs. Sometimes I used to go to them. One time I just passed out for like an hour in the chair. Heard they used to have massage services. Yeah, they still do. But I don't really know anyone who uses it. The bathrooms also have showers. Some of them have showers, some of them don't. Yeah, on your work anniversary, you get 60 minutes of massage. When's HFT grinds? JCAS. I don't even know if I want to grind for HFT, man. I don't think I want none of that, man. I think that maybe all them HFT people are a little bit beyond me, and I don't really want to work that hard to get there. I think if I tried so hard to be there, then I might be feeling like I'm out of place, because probably I'd grind the hardest to get there. And everyone else probably is there because they're actually smart, you know? And if I made it in, I would feel like I cheated my way through by just grinding, you know? I'm in crypto DeFi, is that how you say it? Trading at the moment, working on dexes and similar stuff. It's mad fun, the knowledge is mad. Grinding makes you better. Nah, I don't know. Some of them, like all the people who I know who've gotten into HFT, they're so brilliant, man. I guess one of my coworkers just got into Jane Street recently, like within the last couple months. This guy is like clearly a genius, like a legit genius, man. Don't defense says everyone is dumb? I don't know. BetSimp, HFT. This guy's cracked out in LeetCode, man. He's done every single LeetCode problem. Comes up with intuitions I've never seen. Remember Zed? Yeah, I remember Zed. And then there's like Zed's son or something. Mini Zed. Where'd he go? Yeah. Man, people come, people go in Twitch. I don't know. You're a genius, man. Steven Sagiball. I think you might be, but you gotta apply yourself. I don't think you apply yourself too much, man. Still haven't finished BetSims training. Nah, I don't think I will. That's too much. So, I mean, I enjoy solving the algorithm problems casually. But man, I don't know if I want to grind it out again with other things going on in my life. Talent is something you make bloom. Instinct is something you polish. What are you talking about, man? Anyways. Get more classes from Eric. Nah. I mean, I could. I mean, I don't know. I get free classes from Twitch, man. Why would I pay Eric when we got Brett, we got Don't Defense, we got No Condom Chris, we got Lead Coach in the house, we got Glump. Man, I feel there's a lot of people out here who know, maybe not as much as Eric, but at my level, what's the difference? You guys are all super smart. They don't know real struggle. You come through from nothing and get there versus typical school, university, internship, grad, the dream. I don't know. Oh, Brett's in the house. Imagine you could snap your fingers and become amazing at something. Would you actually pick competitive programming? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, no, I don't really want to be an amazing competitive programmer. I mean, maybe it might open up some opportunities at HFT firms making $1 million a year. But I don't know if I'll be happy at those places because I'm not a hard worker when it comes to working for other people, at least. So I don't want to be grinding away 60 hours for some big company, man. Even if they're paying me a lot of money, I don't think I'd want to grind. What would I do though? I'm not sure. I think I enjoy streaming, but I don't enjoy trying to grow my stream that much. Simon would become an amazing soccer player. No, that's definitely not. Even if you did want to grind, why pick competitive programming? I think people pick it just because of the job opportunities, Brett. If big tech companies weren't asking LeetCode questions, I don't think anybody would be doing competitive programming except people who enjoy competitive programming, you know? And I think if HFT firms also didn't ask crazy algorithms and math, would I be grinding it? I don't know. Probably not, man. I don't know what I'd be doing with myself. But I am enjoying building my new remix app. This has been quite refreshing for me, and I want to spend more time. All right. I met up with B. Becca when I was in California. I didn't have much time. I only had like 3 hours to spare. So I met up with him and we had a lot of talks about like, you know, future and stuff like that. And one thing that I talked about with him, maybe I'll tell you guys now. And I think I've already kind of mentioned this, but I think about all of the hours I spent streaming LeetCode, about 2,000 hours, man, streaming LeetCode, learning algorithms, and I've made tremendous progress. I feel I've done things I didn't think I would ever be able to do by just showing up and practicing for 2,000 hours. And then I think, man, imagine if I had put 2,000 hours into building midnightsimon.com or any website or any app or anything, how far it would have gone if I had spent that time building these things instead of doing LeetCode. That's where my mind's been at lately. And I think like over the last month or two, I've been experimenting with these web dev streams. And man, it's been fun too. Like I didn't think doing live web dev or whatever, building stuff on stream would be that fun. But it's been a great time. Or on a Peloton, yeah. Wait. But could you have devoted 2,000 hours to something else? I think with streaming it involved, I believe I can, Brett. Eventually, maybe not 2,000 hours in a year. Or let me see, how many 2,000 hours in a year would mean 5.5 hours a day. I don't think I could do that, but maybe in like 3 years, 2 hours a day over 3 years or something. I don't know, 4 years? Yeah, maybe over 4 years I could devote 2,000 hours to like a single product. Whether it's a website, whether it's Type Blazer or Midnight Simon Algorithms.com or some video game or whatever. I'm kind of looking for that next thing to put 2,000 hours in. And I don't want to do 2,000 more hours of LeetCode to get like 100 more rating, you know. But I do want to continue doing LeetCode as like as somebody does like a crossword puzzle for fun or something. Become a mime? Nah. GitHub? I don't got GitHub, man. I burnt out hard like that on LeetCode 3 years ago. It was really bad. I don't think I'm super burnt out or anything. I'm just trying to do something a little different. Don't defense wants to do a little type racer. Hold on, let me read some of these messages. Thing is, it's easy to ask, what if I just spent certain amount of hours into something, but if your mind will not have the same dopamine and habit of doing it, it's impossible. Yeah, but I think I could accomplish it by just streaming it, because I think what I really enjoy is doing things like this with the stream on, and it's fun to interact with chat. It's fun to work on these algorithms together, to talk about random things in between doing algorithms. And when I was doing the web dev, it kind of felt like early LeetCode days for me. Time for learning Japanese grind. Leet Whale. Actually, oh, Steven Sageball. He had told me about some books. Genki. I bought those dang books, man. Me and my girlfriend are gonna be learning those Japanese things soon. So when I burnt out, I stopped LeetCode entirely, and that was a mistake. Yeah. Freddy the Coder. What's happening, man? Welcome to the party. I started LeetCode to prepare for interviews. I repetitively try to solve questions until I am able to solve them without any hints and completely understand the concept. Would you do the same if you just started? Yes, I think I would do the same thing that you're doing right now. You'd have hit Guardian. Wait, what? I could 100% coach. What? Oh yeah. Anyways, Genki is great. Yeah, I'm gonna be learning from that book. All right, let's do type racer. Don't defense, just redeem the type racer. And then maybe we can talk more about, I don't know, the future of this stream in some ways. I will always do LeetCode in some capacity, but I might be toning it down going forward into the new year and into December. Advent of Code Day 10 in 10 minutes. Yeah, I might not even be doing Advent of Code, man. I'm getting tired of these algorithm problems. A little bit. Yeah, man, we're doing Type Racer right now. If you quit LeetCode, I'm not gonna quit Smart Coder. I think I'll continue to take the contests, but I might not be grinding on weekdays, you know. Thank you for answering the question. I'm watching this stream from Japan, Freddy the Coder. I'm coming to Japan next summer, man. All right, here we go. First race is the warm-up. Second race is the championship round. Only if I hit Guardian? No, I think I'm going to quit even if I don't hit Guardian. No, you guys can't quit, man. Because I'll probably still do like the Saturday contest stream. But I think I can get Guardian with my current skill level, man. I just need to take more contests. Anyways, warm-up round. I think I'm like right at the Guardian boundary. I just need some time to realize the rank. Man, what kind of Top Gun quote is this? Man, I'm a guest. I didn't even log in. Jeez, hold up, hold up. I gotta log in. Oh, snap. Alright. Championship round, man. Are y'all ready? Alright, here we go, man. Horhantes is in the house. Look at that. Alright, championship round. Oh, look at that. Guest. Singapore. 108. Screenshot. Who's that Singapore at? Can only be one Singapore, right? Save it here. Is that you? But anyways. Lost in the last second. Don't defense. You've been winning too much. Can't wait for summer. My dang, he's talking about cold fingers. Alright, save it here. Let's put you up there, man. Type Racer Champs. I gotta... Alright. Maybe Wednesday I will probably work on my website, man. Because there are some bugs that needs to be fixed. Wait, what was the WPMs? Anybody remember? It's like 108. I'm gonna just put 108, man. What's my password? Alright, some things I gotta update on this. I gotta make this site look decent, and then I gotta sort these by the dates because they don't sort by the dates right now. So maybe that's a Wednesday thing we're gonna work on. I probably won't stream over the weekend, like this weekend, because my brother is coming to visit and he'll be here. Like this whole December, man, it's gonna be. I'm not gonna be streaming too much during this month. Um, but once January hits, I'll be back to a normal schedule. Will you do the contest so you get Guardian? No, man, I don't think I will. I don't know. Are we gonna learn Japanese together? Maybe. Don't defense gonna take over stream? Yeah. Would you have gotten Guardian based on the virtual? No, if I took the bi-weekly, I would not. I would have been so far away from Guardian. But I haven't taken the virtual, the weekly contest 427 yet. I haven't taken that one. Maybe I should have. Should I peek to see if I would have? I mean, I don't want to peek too much. But I can like... Nah, I'm not going to peek. Because I'll probably do it at some point. Anyways. Yeah, I've just been feeling a little unmotivated to grind LeetCode. Oh, advent of code. I don't even know if I want to do that. Should I do it? I guess I'm on. I missed day 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I should do it, man. I got work tomorrow, man. It's already midnight. Contests have gotten harder. That's the reason for not having motivation. Maybe. Well, I have work tomorrow, man. Alright. Man, you guys peer pressure me. Jesus. I'll give it 20 minutes, man. 20 minutes only. All right. All right, day 10. I'll see what's up, man. I don't ever bail before midnight, man. I always bail after midnight. All right, 1 minute, 1 minute. Man, I hope this one isn't too hard. Oh. And I'm tired. Here we go, here we go. Y'all recognize any names on the leaderboard? Alright. Yeah, it's just ChatGPT, dang. That's sad. All right, here we go. Leeway, nice. I'm having some issues out here, man. Jesus Christ. What a dumb bug. Uh-oh. Oh, man. It's not going good for me. Six, but I'm saying it's 9. Why am I counting 9? Five, 6, 3, 1, 5, 9, 5, 3, 4. Alright, so 6, 6, 6. I'm having some issues here. Alright, so this should be 3, but I'm missing 4. 1, 2, don't know what I'm doing wrong, man. I'm about to give up though. How did I get 9 from? Wait, maybe I'm counting. Can you go? Am I counting? Oh, Jesus. All right. Finally. Part 2. Man. I feel like. Oh. Okay, okay. I think I solved part 2 first. No, I did not. Okay. I guess I have to backtrack here. Oh, Jesus. Let me just double check. It should be 81. Arik, what's happening, man? All right, that day 10 wasn't too bad. I had a silly bug that cost me a lot of time. All right, let's check the leaderboard real quick. Oh, I'm 4th today on my leaderboard. Whale, are you up here? You're not on my leaderboard, huh? There's my code if you want to join. Buy popular. What's this leaderboard? Advent of Code leaderboard. But I gotta go for real now. So, man, let me see. Day 10. Larry solved it in 3 minutes. Jesus. And part 2 in 2 minutes. Real Chain Man 11 minutes. Man, it took me 15 minutes. Oh, Icy Black Deep still working on it. Fizzbuzz also. Anyways, I gotta go, man. I'm way out of time, out of bounds. So I'm sure there's somebody doing Advent of Code. Everyone is doing Advent of Code, man. Could hit Larry. We could hit Stu Squared. Let's hit Stu Squared, man.
What's up? What's up?
It's been a long time. Stu Squared is like an Advent of Code streamer. He only comes online with Advent of Code. Anyways, thank you very much for tuning in. It's been fun. I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Maybe for some web dev. Maybe for some LeetCode. You never really know. But for now, we're gonna go raid Stu Squared, Advent of Code streamer. I accidentally saw part 2 first. I know what you mean, Icy Black Deep. Very nice. And Bobby Blue, adios. Yatta Fever. See you later. Thank you for tuning in. See y'all. Leet Whale, Arik. Adios, amigos. Don't Defense website stream on Wednesday. We're gonna fix some things up and everything. It's gonna be good. Icy, see you later. When I put it on GitHub, it's already on GitHub, but it's a private repo. Q, have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. And everybody else, Jim38, Droll Mass, see you later. Maparksky, adios. By Popular, Mr. C World, have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. I can fix everything in 5 hours. Dang. We'll see. Have a good night.